Assalamu alaikum everyone. I welcome you again in this channel. Hope you all are doing great. Let me introduce again myself that this is Zulfikar Sumro. Professionally I am being a student. It's my work and it's my obligement that I have to share all of my knowledge to you so as you could get benefit from this. Coming towards the lecture 2, we have to discuss about the number systems. First of all, what does number system is? Introduction. Coming towards the introductory points, basically a number system defines that how a number can be represented using distinct symbols. Distinct word means various, mukhtalif. Basically following are the basic type of number systems: natural numbers, whole numbers, even numbers, odd numbers, prime numbers, real numbers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, as well as integer numbers. Basically rational numbers and irrational numbers are the type of real numbers, and odd number, prime number, even they are the type of natural numbers, and natural number is type of whole numbers. So moving towards the next slide, what are the natural numbers? Basically the numbers which we study in daily routine from 0 to infinity, they are counted as counting numbers, okay? And the numbers started from 1 to infinity, this symbol is called as infinity, okay? And the natural numbers are being started from 1 and ends up at infinity. Whole numbers, they are started from 0 and ends up at infinity. So the major difference between natural numbers and whole numbers is of 0. In some of the tests, the question may arise that what is the major difference between whole number and natural number. So you can answer easily that the major difference between whole number and natural number is of 0 digit. Coming towards the even numbers is an integer which are equally divisible by 2, okay? So even numbers are 2, 4, 6, 8, ends up at infinity. Infinity means infinite, which cannot be counted, okay? Odd numbers, basically odd numbers are those numbers in which are not divisible by 2. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, infinity. You might be thinking that why we have enclosed these numbers in the middle or curly bracket. These are the middle or curly brackets. So the question arises that why we have enclosed, why we have take off these numbers in these curly or flower brackets, because this is explaining a set. Inshallah we will be covering this topic also, the set, okay? So the denotation of that set elements is always expressed in these curly brackets. Coming towards the prime number, basically prime number is denoted by P. It is also a type of natural number as well as whole number which can exactly be divided by two factors, 1 and itself. We thus consider 1 is not as a prime number. Why 1 is not considered as a prime number? What is the major reason behind that? Because 1 has only one divisor, namely 1, and we have to watch out for two divisors for prime number. So 1 is only one divisor, so that is not considered as a prime number. The first prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, even 15. No, 15 cannot be a prime number. Why? SM is dead. 9 is not a prime number because it is divisible by 1, 3 and 9 itself. So it is 3 divisors, means we have got 3 divisors more than our requirement, which is 2. So 9 is not considered as a prime number. Coming towards the rational numbers, basically I already told you that rational numbers and irrational numbers are the major types of real numbers. So rational numbers are the real numbers that can be written as a ratio of two integers. An integer can be expressed in alphabetical form, variable form, that is P and Q. So the set Q of rational numbers is formally denoted as, defined as or determined as Q equals to A upon B, comma, whereas A and B belongs to, this symbol represents to belongs to Z. Z means integers. B doesn't equal to 0. If B equals to 0, we will getting the answer of infinity. So that is not considered in the rational numbers. Every integer is a rational number since each integer n can be written in the form of n upon 1. As we know that every integer is divisible by 1. So for example 5 equals to 5 upon 1, and thus 5 is a rational number. Coming towards the rational number, basically they are also the type of real numbers which cannot be written as a ratio of two integers in the form of p upon q. An irrational number is the real number that is not rational. Of course, by real number we mean loosely a number that we can convince of in this world, one with no square roots of negative numbers. If we got a negative number, for example radical minus 4, so we'll be getting the answer of 2 iota, because iota determines the value of minus radical minus 1. Integers are the whole numbers, negative whole numbers, and 0. Basically there are three major types which are coming in the part of integers, that are positive integers, negative integers, as well as zero integers. Integers are considered as negative integers also, positive integers also, or zero integers also. So if you have any question, this was the lecture about integers. Kindly do comment, share, and click the button of bell icon to get more lectures. And if you have any question regarding this, then please do comment and ask a question, or you can contact me even through my WhatsApp account number, okay, which is given in the description of channel Learn Fun, Learn Mathematics by Fun. Thank you. Allah Hafiz. Do subscribe, and don't forget to do subscribe, like, and share my channel. Thank you.